Formula 1 is gearing up for its first triple header of the 2025 season, with races over the next 3 weekends taking place in Japan, Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. Haas are bringing a major upgrade to Japan, and of course alongside that there are many one-off special liveries for that event. Next up, Ferrari are bringing a major upgrade to their very enigmatic SF25 in Bahrain, as they look to finally unlock the potential hidden within their car. And then we round up this triple header with the race in Jeddah, and all of the teams will be bringing, without a shadow of a doubt, circuit specific upgrades for that event. Anyway, quickly before going on, I just want to give a big shout out to all of you that always are subscribing, liking the videos, and of course leaving comments. I love interacting with you guys race weekend in, race weekend out. So if you're new and want part of that, of course do hit that subscribe button down below on my road to 20k subs. Right, let's get back on with the video. So to begin with, we head to the first of the triple headers in Japan and the Suzuka circuit, and of course this event always brings one-off liveries, and it's no different this year. We have a return of the Red Bull Right livery that we first saw on the RB16B, and of course there is also the Haas one-off Sakura livery that they're running this weekend. Now, funnily enough, mentioning Haas, they're the team that we have all of the information on regarding a major upgrade for their car this upcoming weekend. Now, it's to alleviate two fundamental issues that they have with their car. One is the bouncing that they've encountered when they run the car too low to the circuits, and second, it's the high-speed weaknesses that they uncovered in Melbourne, when the team very much unexpectedly encountered a huge issue in the high-speed corners of that track. And of course we're talking about that transition from sector 2 into sector 3, that high-speed left-right hand corner combination. Now this is something quite interestingly the team didn't really pick up upon at the pre-season tests out in Bahrain across those 3 days. They could see there was a little bit of an issue with the car through high speed, but they thought it was more of a setup choice that they had done with the car rather than an innate lack of ability within the car through that speed range of corners. Now, what exactly are these upgrades going to be? Well, I suspect it's going to be a new floor, or at least a partial new floor, particularly at the rear of the Haas car for 2025. I think we can expect to see a few geometry changes in and around the rear of the floor, just in front of the tires, in front of the tires and to the side on the floor edges. I think that might be a region they look to make changes to strengthen the airflow through that region. Up next we come to the Bahrain Grand Prix, and with it comes Ferrari and their major upgrade that they're hoping will finally unlock all the hidden potential within their car. Now, it's been highly documented how much of a disastrous opening couple of rounds they've experienced this season, with them having a double disqualification last time out in China for two differing reasons. But with this Bahrain Grand Prix weekend, they have a big upgrade in the shape of a brand new floor for the SF25. And this is to hopefully widen the operating window that they have with the SF25, allowing them to run a completely different setup on their car that they haven't been able to yet. And it's essentially really about making sure they do not run into issues when they run their car low to the ground, because of course the lower to the ground you can run your cars, the more performance you can extract out of it. But over the opening 2 weekends, when they've done that, they see that they have a major issue on their hands. Now, I've documented it here on numerous videos of what is going on with the SF25, but to keep it short and brief, essentially Ferrari have an issue of when they run their car too low to the ground, it is wearing out the plank of their car to excessive levels, and it's of course far out of the guidelines set by the FIA. And really they're having a two-pronged issue with that. Of course, running it too low to the ground is having that effect, but then of course when they have to lift the car up, they're losing the overall performance of their car, and they're running that much slower than they could potentially be doing. And as such, this new floor should help inadvertently alleviate that issue. At least that's what the team is hoping. Because interestingly enough, this upgrade has nothing to do with the issues that they've uncovered. This is an upgrade that they've had in the pipeline ever since before pre-season testing, because of how the timelines work within the Formula One team. So it may have an inadvertent effect in a positive manner with regards to the issues they've found during Australia and China, but it's not what this upgrade is targeting specifically. It's going to be a situation of watch and see how it all unfolds in Bahrain. Now, aside from that, we also have a lot of information with regards to Red Bull, away from their beautiful white livery for the one-off Japanese Grand Prix for Honda. Now, it's been very much stated by Helmut Marko, the team are going to be bringing a big upgrade package at a later event around the Imola Grand Prix. So don't really expect anything from Red Bull in Japan, in Bahrain, or even in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be further along the line. But it's going to be a big upgrade, I think a visual upgrade that we can all spot in terms of like a spot the difference sort of thing. And it should hopefully for them bring quite a lot of performance and unlock more of a setup window to work from with regards to the RB21. And then for McLaren, this is one of the teams along with Mercedes we don't have a lot of information on regarding what they're doing for these 3 upcoming weekends in terms of the triple header that we've got. I'm sure there may be little bits and pieces brought to every weekend potentially, but that's nothing that we can confirm either yes or no. We're just gonna have to see what happens on the Friday afternoon when all of the upgrades are released to the public. There may be upgrades for some events and not for others, so it's going to be a case of wait and see. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, do leave a like on the video and share it across all social media to help the channel, the video and myself out as I look to grow this channel hugely across this 2025 season. Alright guys, see you all later in the week with some more Formula One videos.